Hello, Ali friends. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm kind of bored again. So I figured let me just put together this little video on something I discovered on Friday during my class. So I kind of stumbled across this. It's Zoom real-time statistics, and it came in super handy for me because I was having network issues, and I wasn't sure if it was on my end or if it was on the receiving end of the meeting. And actually dawned on me this would probably be a really good tool to determine if why a student might be having issues. So there's two ways to get it. As you can tell here, I have an active Zoom call going. So you can get to it from within the Zoom call itself. So if you go to the top left-hand corner, this is the Windows PC client, right? There's a little green box, or whatever you want to call that thing. If you click on it, you get this meeting information, but you also get the ability, if you click on this top right hand icon, to get into your profile and a number of other options, one of which is statistics. And if you look at it, it's got overall audio, video, and screen sharing statistics. So overall is basically how much resource the Zoom client itself is taking up of your system. So in this case, there's the CPU utilization and memory utilization. So in my particular case, overall, with everything that's running, Zoom and a few other things I have running, I'm using 10%, 9% of the CPU, and Zoom is barely having an impact. Zoom is actually having zero impact on it. And on the memory side, again, you can see Zoom has a very light impact on overall performance. 4 gigabyte out of 12 isn't much of an issue. So if you're having overall quality, it's probably a good place to look to see if maybe your system itself is being overrun with data or with CPU utilization, right? If that's the case, you might want to ask students to just shut down some things that they don't need, just run Zoom by itself, right? So if you're having problems hearing on the audio side, I'm not sure why this is showing blank, but I apologize for that. Normally this would show some statistics, and you would have a packet loss here. This would be the key number here. The same thing with video, and then screen sharing if you're having screen sharing issues. So that's one way to get to it. Another way to get to it is if you go to your desktop client, right? And you go over here where your name is, and you go under settings this way, and you'll see the same statistics here. Okay? Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah, it's still not showing audio and video. But let me show you what I mean by. So I was having problems on Friday. I actually took a screenshot of the problem, and as you can see here, this is a screenshot of my Friday class. And I'm looking at the video statistics, and as you can tell here, packet loss, 21% of the packets, that's internet network speak, were being lost. So as a result, I was not seeing video of everybody. So you can see in the background here, a number of people were not video broadcasting. And the same on the audio side. So the packet loss for the audio was 28%, which is high. It should be at least 0. So a good tool if you're trying to diagnose where is their problem. Now, again, what do you do with that information? Well, if it's a student having that problem and it's a CPU problem or a memory problem, you could tell them to try to just shut down everything but Zoom, right? The video and audio quality, that I don't think you could do too much about that because that's kind of a reaction to the network speed the person's on. But at minimum, you'll know whether it's a CPU, memory, or a network issue, and they can kind of go from there. All right, hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for now. Bye.